Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Farthest Frontier Hard Mode. I hope you're all well. As you can see, we're just following through on here. I just want to show you a bit of decorating I'm doing. We've got predators attacking again. We'll just check in on that. Looks like a bear again. Okay. Still munching on people as well. We'll leave him to kind of do his thing. I do need to seal this bit off to kind of get rid of that. But yeah, you can see all of these little bits that I've put down. So just around the park build site here, I've put some plazas in. Now, we want that to be completely open plaza next to this, so that will all connect. And here we put some benches and a little bit of decoration, some trees and stuff that I will be using here as well. So quite excited for that to kind of break through. But welcome back, guys, and thank you for the love on the videos. I hope you're well. I am officially back from my holiday now, so no more... Well, I need to catch up on recordings, so to speak, but all good. Right, let's check in real quick then. So we've got a bit of gold in here, no gold here, so I am going to transfer... Let's say 475 out, just to get what I'm doing here built. But we are okay. So as you can see, there's quite a bit that can be upgraded now. So if I wanted to, I can get this saw pit upgraded. And I think that is a good thing to do, but it does use a heavy tool. Let's see, how many heavy tools? We got 2 in stock. Or a Fletcher building. At the moment, we don't need that, though. But it does give you additional items, and we'll be able to do the crossbows. But I think for now, let's go... I almost feel like the planks are okay, you know? Yeah, I'm going to hold fire on that. There is some stuff we can... Probably root cellars, actually. Let's get those upgraded. And obviously, I do need to get more wagon shops on the go as well. And I think for the cost here, so it's pretty cheap. I'm also going to get a storehouse upgraded. The reason I'm going to do that is because there's reduced rate of spoilage. I don't know if I want to do... Actually, let's stick to the 2 root cellars first to help with the food spoilage. Let's deal with this because it's bugging the hell out of me. Where's my my hunters here? All right, let's get these guys to kind of go and kill this because it's really, really annoying me. Olana, you've been absolutely hammering these guys. Get yourself over here. But I want to just say thank you for the love on the videos as well. It's doing really well on the channel, so I do appreciate that. And anyone who is new, I also appreciate you joining. And welcome. Right, let's get the walls up here as well. So, let's see if we can... Let's say it's too steep. I think I need to work on flattening this still a little bit more. So what you want to do is... Just going to do it like this. We'll see if we can bring that down here. I've just got to be careful here. I think they're going to win, though. The 2 hunters absolutely annihilating the bear. Perfect. A bit more meat as well. There we go. Right, let's get through this winter. We are year 30, though, so we're doing pretty well. Population of 171. I'd like to push that up to 200 where possible. How's the root sellers doing? They just need the items then. And we're currently turning over 35 gold per month with everything that's going on as well. But all in all, happiness seems to be okay. I want to get this the relics soon though as well. That will be ideal. But it is just working on food really. And I probably shouldn't be doing decorating, but it is just fun. Let's get a few more roads going as well. Bit more efficiency here. I can see that isn't even connected right there. Let's get that connected. Is that not there as well? So I got to connect a little piece there. Perfect. And I'm going to get these guys upgraded as well. Cool. We haven't got the stone now for that as well. So let's make sure we've got a little bit. I'm going to just select maybe those guys. It's another like almost 100 stone. So that's fine. I'm just going to check over production here. So, sand's still coming along nicely. We've got coal on the go. Okay, perfect. We did get our cheese, didn't we? And we got quite a bit upgraded. And we started pumping out some good stuff in the armory and stuff like that as well. Now, I don't think we can accommodate this just yet. I'm looking... Well, we could potentially get a 3rd person in there. Let's see how many people we've got here. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough yet. Cool. We got the 3 in the Foresters camp though, so they are permanently chopping and planting. So I probably need to do a 1-to-1 ratio now. We do have the logs, but that's fine. So I'm going to get that one going again so they kind of work their way up. I think I can reduce this down to 3, so we'll have 3 and 2. Getting bricks as well. We're still making a fair bit of soap. And then we'll just look in on our foundry here. So at the moment we are just smelting up the iron where we can. With just 2 of them. And let's just check. Shoes still coming in nicely. Linen clothing nice as well. And we were making the shields ready for our soldiers, weren't we? So inside of our armory at the moment, we're just pumping out those. I don't think we can afford to do these. We've got... We could go back into like a 3-to-1 ratio here. Those are going to come in really, really beneficial, the halbergs anyway. And this has started to come through as well, so that's nice. I did plant a couple of birch trees here, so we've got 2 birch trees and then a little shrub there as well. That's going to look quite nice, I think. Trying to figure out how I want to connect these roads up. I do think having one... I don't want to go so gritty from now on, I think, is probably a good thing to do, so... Might even be nice to go something like that. A little bit of a crooked road. I don't want them all to be straight. Because, to be honest, it gets a little bit... You know what I mean. You like a bit of difference to it, you know. Right, let's check. Not that one. We want that one. Let's just make sure we can see how much resources are kicking about as well. No, we've got nothing that we can sell to them either, so that's fine. I'm going to keep getting a bit of cheese in there. That's fine. Cool. We'll leave you to do your thing. Hopefully we'll get a better one in. With this being obviously upgraded, I think you can get up to like 4 in 1 year as well. We've got villager dying of old age. Nothing we can do about that. Still on a lower population. We've still got space in our grave here, so that's fine. I'll probably keep all the graves over here as well. What I am going to do, though, is actually get rid of this. Get rid of this little piece. And I am going to do this. So we're going to go... I want it to be a bit more shape to it, you know, and then we'll get rid of this piece. So... Get rid of that. And then we'll connect these back up from here. There we go. A little bit of character to the actual roads. And obviously this is going to be main grid anyway. It's just one square around there. A livestock animal born as well. So how many do we have? We have 9 out of 10 here. So I'm going to go up to 4 people working in there now. That should help massively. And we have more travelling merchants. So we're going to have a quick look. Trade number 2, hopefully. Yes, they're buying some candles. Perfect. So we'll make a little bit of money there. And what else have we got? Well, what have they got is a better question. They do have... No, that's too expensive. I'm going to buy in the iron whilst it's cheap, though. I'm actually going to buy all of that. I don't think there's anything else that we can give them, so that's fine. And yeah, you'll see the food is pretty low this time of year now. So we've got wheat going there, and you probably need to readjust these. We're going to have wheat going a second time there. And yield is pretty bad. We're going to need to... What have we got here? Buckwheat, beans, and peas. That's fine. And then we're going to have some beans there. So yeah, I probably need to move that one. Could do with potentially then, although we kind of need those beans, and it does bring fertility up, so that's fine. We'll do that at the moment. What else have we got going on here? No, that's okay. We're going to be heavily relying on these guys then, so our arborist now should be bringing in a fair bit. Yep. Kind of want to see if I can fit any more in. I don't think I can, though. That road through the middle, I thought it was a great idea at first, because I don't know if you, around by me, basically have like paths going through orchards and stuff these days, so I kind of wanted to go with that. Yeah, I probably miss out on about 5 or 6 trees, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, whilst we wait for a little bit to happen here, I am going to go in and see what else we can do here. So I still haven't touched on any of the paper stuff. We are doing this. To be honest, coming in with a blacksmith forge might be a good idea. Not necessarily for the sword, the tools, but the swords, you know. Okay, so we need to pick a spot for this blacksmith forge here. I kind of want this to be close over here, so... We've got the wagon shop there, we got that there. I think, potentially, that's going to be compost as well. Over here could work. The reason I say that is because the barracks are there, so it's always protected. I think we're going to go with a blacksmith forge there. We're going to use one of those. I want to start getting the swords in. Either way, that makes us money, doesn't it? And we need to kind of work on what we're doing with that. I'm going to get rid of that road as well. I have made the decision to kind of go with a bit more, like, fun with the roads, you know? Like that. Just let it build its own thing. I didn't kind of check what they died from. There's 7 elderly. We got more children in for than we do. Although a lot of senior as well, so you got to be aware of that. But that's fine. I think what I probably need to do, although it is touching a lot of these, I am going to go ahead and get a couple more houses down. And then we're going to upgrade this marketplace. So I think we're going to go... Let's keep that back bit spare, and maybe that bit. Got to be careful, I don't want to go too high here. I also don't want to use up that area. This does get extended, so we can build all the way up here then. So I think we will We will do that. Let's go something like... I do want to buffer it a little bit, though, where I can. So let's go there. And we will have our setup here, because I do want to do something in this area, I think, for the gardens and stuff. By the way, my housing estates aren't going to be optimal at all, to be honest. Oh, look. Our little bench area. Now, it doesn't look the greatest yet, but when we upgrade them, it will look really good. I need to get rid of these trees here, I think. Yeah, let's get rid of all that. Let's harvest that. Remove. Yeah, we'll get that deleted out there. And that should look quite nice. Once this gets upgraded... Oh, no, you can't upgrade the small shrub, but that should look okay around there. And I'll probably fill out a little bit over here. As you can see, we now have it open, so I can go into this bit as well. Let's have a look at what's going on here. I need to grab a hunter and deal with this. I still need to manually... Oh, he is... Yeah, he's seen better days. Olana, it's your turn. I think he went to fight. Stupid bear. Yeah, the problem is they strip out the houses of all the food. Oh, no. Okay, seen better days. They are going to be saved, at least. Going to get in the basket now. Oh, no. Feel like I could probably... What do I do here? Get those guys coming at it. Get that one moving away. I am microing this as much as I can because they will die. Come on. There we go. Right, that worked out. I don't want to lose people, but I also want to just get rid of them because they do cause havoc and it is a nightmare. I've got no food in the house here either. I think we've got some harvest coming in. Yep, beans there. Buckwheat there. There should be some coming in the bakeries. I've got a little bit too heavy on the stuff here. But this will also be slaughtering really, really soon as well. So we should have some. I think the fishers have been nerfed a bit. Look at all these people coming in as well. I can feed you just about. Can we get an upgrade on these? So we just need a bit more gold then. I could probably transfer in for that as well. Alright, let's look in or what we can do then. So food production. Service building. We need the glass for that, don't we? 11 people though. That is pretty nuts. Yes, please do come in. We'll get you to work, but I need to focus on food at the moment. So, how do we want to play this? We're going to need to go with glass, aren't we? Alright, so a little bit of sand. I think we are going to take the plunge into the glass maker. Now, where the hell do I want this? Because this is really bad, but we want it close enough to the housing. We might just have to go in here for now. Does it fit in there? I might just put it there for now then. We'll put the glass maker in here. What we're going to do is push for a little bit of that because we can start preserving the arborist stuff there. So I'm going to just go up to 3 in there. I'm actually going to reduce the bricks down to 2 and 2 now. And I'm also going to reduce the clay down 1, and I'm just going to run this at 1x at the moment. I think I'm going to reduce down. Let's have a look at what we can do here. I think we're going to reduce 1 out of the armory here as well. I'll keep the foundry going, and then what else do we want to reduce? Maybe bring the candles down 1 person as well so we can accommodate the new building. Plenty of labourers when they're not building though, which is nice. So we are good there. We have an impending blizzard. There is some food to go around, so we need that milling. What else are we doing here? So all of our food's been done there, so we're going to have to just get through this winter bit here. What can I do? This is almost gone. You'll probably just... I'll let them burn that one out before we carry on then, and we're just going to have to buy in iron for now until we get to tier 4. When we get to tier 4, there is no issues, although there's 11,000 in that patch as well, so I might need to make use of that with a shelter as well. Just before I continue, the root cellars have been upgraded now, so these are going to help quite a bit to keep things good. Just thinking what else we can do here. What I could probably do is say... can I stop certain items going in here? Although... hopefully we get some births here, and that should set us straight in the early parts of the year for food there. But other than that, I think we're fine, as everywhere is watered at the moment, so that's good. And we're just coming into year 32 here, so we're 10 closer to the 200, but for the time being, we still need to focus on this food. It's definitely changed. The dynamic has changed on how food works. I never used to have these issues. I don't know whether we go another... I think we might need to change this up. Reduce our flax uses. Just have a look what we got. So we got beans, peas. We got cabbage, clover. And then we've got turnips. What's buckwheat, beans, and peas? I might have to get rid of that. And we're going to get in... Let's get in something... Frost resistance on the carrots. Let's go... Turnips better in the... Yeah, we'll put it at the end of the year. Oh, we can get a double bubble in there, so that's fine. But yeah, we'll go something like that then. We'll get a little bit extra going for this year, and we'll just tone down the flax for a moment. I think we've got, yeah, 317. So let's go into our weaver building as well. Let's bring that down. That's cheesemaker. We want that. There we go. There, year number 32 as well. Looking really, really good. Let's bring the pottery down to 4 as well. Focus more on the food. I wonder if when I lowered the amount of workers in this caused issues, actually. I haven't really ever played around with it, so let's leave them at 7/7 for now. There it is. Right, just going to bring the weaver down to 6 now as well. So we use slightly less flax. It's less things to sell, but I think, to be honest, we need to focus on the other things anyway. We're looking pretty good here. I'm going to stop moving cheese in, and I'm going to stock up some honey now. Because we will be moving into the beer soon, purely because the glassmaker is officially open for business. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, so we're going to go... to be fair, this one, let's go just 3 to start. Let's see how we get on. I think we've got the people. So we'll focus on just that, and let's see what we can kind of sell here. So there's some candles again. Not much there. I'm going to buy food off these guys if I can. They do have glass there. Some tools maybe. Just to kind of ramp up a little bit. Let's go something like that. Heavy tools. If we can make plate mail, it makes so much money, doesn't it? That's fine. Now we've got that in, though, we can look to doing the food production and preservist building. So we're going to want one of these. And we're... Oh, God. We're being raided, so I'm just going to hold fire. It's over here. How many? 34. Okay, preservist building. Before we continue, so this is a food one. What I might do... Root cellars are over here. Let's go in here. You slot in there nicely. I think you can go over here. Let's go there. Cool. Right, let's sound the alarm here, and let's gather up our hunters for a moment. Just going to let this play at 1x whilst I do this. So our alarm is sounded. They're going to come in, and I'm going to grab Sturm over here, and I'm going to bring you over as well. And I'm going to grab my friend Olana here, who is now 60. Oh, she's lay on the ground. No one's rescued her yet. Okay, here they come. So I need to check. That's not all of them. So they're coming in from another direction. Where are they coming from? Ah, here we go. So we got a big chunk of them over here. These are relatively weak ones, actually. So I think our 3 towers plus that should be okay for this one. And they're split, so that's good. No rams or anything, so that's fine. And I'm going to grab in. Is that... Who is that? Alright, they're coming. There's one of them there, look. Child seeking clothes. There we go. Take them out before they get in. Beautiful. Alright, they're doing well. I'll take that. Already stripped a couple of down. Let's keep an eye on this. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Pretty straightforward one, actually. Who succumbed to illness? Okay. Yep, we're sending them packing by the looks of it. Quite straightforward. This side, so they die really quick because these towers have got a bit of a height thing here. Yeah, +5 there. +3 over that side, so not as good, but I think we... Oh, they came 3 different directions. Okay. I think that's going to be probably our safest one for a little while, because they were pretty spread, weren't they? We can deal with that. Have we got an issue with heavy tools now? Oh, no. That trader's still there with a heavy tool. No. That's a trader wanting heavy tools. Right, we're good. I'm going to send those packing, though. We're going to speed that one up. I think we're okay. And we're just going to let them all come out now. I wouldn't mind someone picking this guy up, though. That would be wonderful. Another trader coming in. We're hoping for a heavy tool here. We killed most of the raiders anyway. Food's still horrendously bad, so I'm probably going to buy some of those in as well. So let's have a look. They've got iron. don't want to waste all my money. Let's just grab in a little bit then. There's nothing we can sell to them, and they don't have any food either. This is such a... What's that one? Ark of the Vengeful Dead. Raiders and wildlife are more deadly and aggressive. Why the hell would you want one of those? Alright, I'm going to transfer some of my cheese out because we haven't actually got any food. And yeah, hopefully this gets prioritized. Let's get that popping because we're going to need that quite badly. And let's get this rebuilt. 1, 2, perfect, and everyone cured here. So we just need to sort the food situation out. But it will come, all right? I'm not too concerned still at this point. Let's have a quick look. So 34, we killed 24, and they took 15 pottery, the cheeky sods. I didn't even see them do that. It's a shame the guys can't eat the honey, really. But we do now have our preservist building. So what I'm going to do is actually... I'm going to let them preserve anything, right, with what we have. What they need to do is get in the glass. So at the moment, then, we've got 14. So we should start to see some come in. So we'll have a little bit better food stores just based on that, I think. 24 dead so far in 32 years. It could be worse, right? And let's get that one upgraded as well. We've got a bit of gold coming in now, which is nice. I'm just keeping an eye on this just to make sure it does start kicking in. It looks like it is okay. We're relatively there on a lot of our buildings at the moment, aren't we? Which is good. So we put in that. Just checking now. How are you looking? You're still smanging that out. We did get in a bit more iron ore. I think this one is almost gone. Yeah, this one is out of ore now, so we can get rid of that iron mine. So that frees up a little bit of workforce there. And then we just need to look at this bad boy here. So let's go. Let's do... something like this uses a lot, so we don't want a lot of heavy tools. So what we need is focus on these. Let's do 431 for now. I'll tell you what, let's take it up to 641. So we'll get some swords in, and they will do maybe one heavy tool every so often, which is more than enough, right? And then I'll get this one upgraded when we've got a bit more gold. For the time being, we don't have amazing gold. We've been a bit unlucky with the traders, I'll be honest with you. So there's not a lot we can do there, but we are fine. I am going to have to kill these predators as well, I think. Although, oh yeah, that's nice. Keep running backwards and forwards like that. That's it. But we're fine. And there we go. We now have preserved vegetables and preserves. Happy days. So that's making good use of the fruit now. So now we have that. It does make sense to get a second arborist up. And that will kind of solidify our food situation here. What I'm going to do is place it relative... Where do I want this? What I could do is move this logging camp over. And put it over here. So the arborists have like a nice slot to work from. Let's do that. Let's go there. And then what I'm going to do is grab in this... And we're just going to move this over a little bit more. So let's go fertility. That's what we need to look at, actually. Forest survey. Let's go a little bit further out, but let's actually... No, let's relocate. Let's relocate the forester building over here. I'll prioritize that one. I'm actually going to go up to 4 people in that as well now. And then we'll keep a ratio of plant to cut and just kind of build that up a little bit. And let's go ahead and carry on upgrading any roads that we can as well. This really isn't going to change around here anymore. Worst case is we'll put some towers with little walls around. Let's have a look here. What have we got going on? I think this year is definitely better though. As you can see, we're going through the winter with actually some months spare here. Now, houses do have the food in, so it's not too bad. And it's all because of this preservist building, I think. Yeah, produced enough to kind of keep us going. And probably swapping these around. I'll be honest though, I need to work on this fertility a bit more. So it is possible that we're going to need... Let's have a look. How much are you producing? Not idle. Transferring. Idle. Just checking the idles, see if I need to turn this one back on. They are a little bit idle, so I think for the time being we will just stick with the 3. Let's get this one upgraded in here. Let's also get some of these roads upgraded here. And maybe this one as well. Just to kind of speed everything up. They'll be a little bit more efficient as they run around if I get these. Focus on that. So, going to help massively. We're about to come into year 33 though. Right, this has been moved now. So what I'm going to do is move this over here. And we're going to set 2 to 1 on mature trees only. Let's see if that helps. I'll probably go to 4 in there as well. And we are going to be moving this now over. The fertility is just so good here. I think he is going to be a good shout. Let's do that. Let's go 1 and let's go pear trees this time. And boom, there we go. Right, all trees planted and ready to rumble there, so that's good. Let's get rid of that little message there. I was seeing certain things going on, but we are okay, so we'll get that on going. These guys blossom nicely, so they're producing enough. I could get a second one in here. I'm not sure how... What I'm going to do is do a bit of a test then. So I'm going to put... I know one's apple trees, so it's got 42. How many is that one going to have? At the moment it only says 2. I'm thinking about putting in 2 in this one, 1 in this one. I'll see if this increases the amount of fruit they produce by having the second person in there. We'll see. But we should be okay. Gold's coming in nicely at the moment as well. I can see the traders coming in. What? I think they're bugged. This one's definitely bugged. What I'm thinking is focusing on getting that the relic stuff now. So I think it is time for the temple. 15 monthly cost, but I think it's going to be worth it. Now, where the hell do we want this thing? This thing is cool, and I kind of want the temple to be... Wow, it's huge. I think because we're going to house potentially over this way... ish. I think this is going to be the block. I think it needs to go here. And then we can kind of do... It's potential to have industry over here, but if we have that industry all the way over there, how are we going to do that? I think we're just going to have to see how it behaves. But for the time being then, let's go temple here. And I'm going to put it offset a little bit so I can make it look nice. So we're going to go there. 1,000 gold... 100 planks and 100 stone. I'm just going to let that slowly tick through then. Alright, traders in. Let's see what we can do here. Have you got any food? Oh, they do. Alright. Wow, 2,000 beans. Holy crap. Let's take a bunch of those. Let's just bolster up our thing. Let's sell those baskets. Let's sell the soap. I know they don't have a lot, and we'll need to wait for the next trader here. This is what we need to come in, or maybe the bricks to sell. That would be really, really good. But whilst that's cheap, that is incredible, isn't it? That's fine. And 2 livestock animals born, so yeah, this is good. So we're going to be in a good spot here. Right, this did get flattened now, so I should now be able to get in this, no? How am I going to do this? There you go, I can fit it in there, so that's perfect. We'll just do that. Just to kind of deal with these bears. They can't come in this way at all anymore. I know raiders can still come in, but it stops the bears. So that'll be fine, and then we might still have to deal with this area. Need to get rid of those wolf dens, definitely. But we're fine. Look at this. We're in spring and we've got 4 months of food, so that is perfect. I'm also keeping an eye on this to see what happens. At the moment, they're just planting, though. What I need to do as well is keep getting all these upgrades done ready. So let's get this also done, and that little segment there. So this whole housing estate will then be upgraded, and I'm quite happy. And we'll slowly tick through on that temple as well. And quick look at this second merchant here. Yes, there we go. Look at that. I need to buy some stuff off them, though, to make some money here. Not to make money, sorry, to give them some money to buy off me. There you go. Smoked meat. That'll do. Let's go you, and then we're going to sell. Mate, that is ridiculous. They got 1,800, so we can take all that dollar. Boom. And we'll keep the rest in. I'm quite happy with that. These are proper money makers when they come in. They're so good. And bricks, but they're selling at a lower rate, so I'll probably chill with that. Oh, villagers dying to predators. We can't be having that. Perfect. Right, we're back in the money with some gold at least. I'm going to transfer a little bit out though. I'm going to say let's go 647 out so we can get this temple built. I'm really excited to work with that one. And I think I'm going to set this second hunter's cabin to be upgraded because we do have that one set in traps as well over here, and that's going to be good. But guys, that is going to be where I end this one out. So if you have enjoyed, please do smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, do please consider subbing to the channel as well. We are pushing to grow, so I would massively, massively appreciate that. As always, guys, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.